Hi, ladies. We have an exciting treat for you all. I want to welcome you in to the ring formula.
Yeah, we're going back to our roots. We're going back. We've done a lot of stuff for marriages,
Yes,
married
we have.
couples, and now we're doing something for singles, and it is
Right.
called the ring formula. Let's go. Yeah, it's time for you to date smarter, find love, and get that ring. It's time to take control of your dating life because Mecca and I, we are tired of seeing these podcasts with men and sometimes women that are
Right.
coming out that are giving you all really bad advice because we want you to get married so then we can coach you when you get married.
Now, listen, ladies. I need to touch bases with you because I need to make sure that we have the right ladies tuning in right now. Are you fabulous, flies? You're like, why am I single? I know I'm amazing. I'm a busy professional woman, but I know that it's my time. I'm tired of being the bridesmaid in all these weddings. Listen, I know I have many of you shaking your heads right now. You're driven and you're focused on finding Mr. Right. You're sure about yourself. You know what you bring to the table. And if that's you, but you keep attracting Mr. Wrong, or you're not attracting Mr. Right anything, we want you to tune into this course.
I mean, that hurts. To want to be married and not be married is not something that anyone wants to feel because as we get older, we have to kind of look and see, what are we doing right now? Is that going to help us at 35, 45, 55, 65, 75? Do we want to be with someone?
So you've probably been wondering how to get more quality dates, right? Because no one likes to I know I didn't like getting dressed up, going to an event, hoping and wishing that I would meet the right one. And then you get all dressed up and there's no one there that you would even really date.
One of the biggest complaints I hear when I talk to my clients is that they're tired of wasting their time. The biological clock is ticking. They want to get married, right? They've gone through the winter, summer, spring, fall, and they want it to be their time.
Or I've had women reach out to me and say, Mecca, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All of a sudden he just goes ghost. I meet these amazing guys and they literally disappear. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did wrong. I need help.
Yeah, and so we're gonna talk about how to increase your chances of meeting your Mr. Right, meeting you. Like there's people don't date the same, right?
No, they don't.
Ring formula women don't date the same as any other. So Mecca and I have combined to be able to make sure that you have the highest self-confidence. And, because I know you're looking like, how are these other women getting married and not me? Well, now it's going to be you, and they're going to be asking that question, how should you get married?
Right. So why is this important to you right now? Listen, you know that you're the catch. I meet so many incredible women that are amazing. They're phenomenal in business. They have the self-confidence, but they're not able to understand, to really figure out what they're missing. Like they're not able to pinpoint what the exact problem is.
Yeah. I mean, because if you haven't had success in dating, you only go big. You can have success in business. You can have success in, getting the ideal body, getting degrees. But when it comes to dating, it's a whole nother skill set. So imagine if you were able to get 3 or more quality dates, all right, every month to give you hope for meeting a quality partner and getting married. Because if you're not dating, you have no chance.
Right.
All right. Now, one of the things we're going to talk about is we're going to help you to get dates, right? Because a lot of it is preparing yourself. But if you're not dating, you really need to tune in. You need to pull out a pencil, paper, your notes right now.
Or if you are dating, but the quality of the man is not there.
That's a good one. You're wasting your time.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah, because women tend to act like they're married, like they talking to one guy.
Right.
Even though he's not in a committed relationship. Most women I know don't walk around as if they're open to dating. They're focused on him, even though he's focused on her and everyone else.
So welcome to the Ring Formula Masterclass.
So let's go. All right. So the purpose of the Ring Formula Masterclass is to do 3 things. We're going to talk about 3 steps of getting more dates, finding the one, and getting that ring. We're going to walk you through a new way to approach dating that gets higher quality dates that work.
And you guys are going to work alongside us to present the best version of yourself because it's about having self-confidence, knowing what you're bringing to the table. But we want you to meet only great men. I am your coach. I'm going to be your dating coach. My name is Mecca Tartt. I am a sales and health consultant. I'm also the executive director of Startup Runway, Power 30 Under 30. I've been in medical device sales for a very long time, former fitness competitor. So we're going to talk about getting our confidence where it needs to be, as well as I'm a wife and mother and the founder of the Powerful Praying Wife, as well as the Self-Care Summit.
And I'm dating guy number 2. I don't know how I got to be number 2 and you number 1, but it is what it is because we're giving you a female and a male perspective, right? Because you've seen the single guys, and that's cool if they get married.
Right.
All right. But
Right.
a lot of the gurus I see, they never get married. Right.
Right.
And same thing with the femininity coaches. That's
Right.
cool if they're married, but if you're a feminine coach, you should be attracting your own husband. Anyway.
Right.
So we're going to give you two. We're going to give you masculine energy, feminine energy. We're also going to give you married energy. And we're going to talk about what we did when we were on a dating scene and what we do right now.
Right.
All right. So I'm a Christian psychologist. Y'all can read that. I've been doing this 23 years as a clinical psychologist. So I work in depth with men and women. So I know what men are looking for. I know what women are looking for. And now we want to be able to bring you together. So I'm the go-to psychologist, CNN, HLN, Ricky Smiley, Willie Moore, NBA. And I'm a husband and a father. All right. And so, and we both were single as adults. Like, we didn't meet in high school.
We didn't. We didn't
Right?
meet in high school. We didn't
We
meet
met
in
older.
college.
So we were on these lean, mean streets that y'all talk about. They don't know.
Right.
We know. Do you know about lean, mean streets?
We do.
We know about
do.
lean, mean streets, y'all. So we're here to give you that perspective, and we're excited about it.
And we both knew that we wanted to find the one. I want you to imagine yourself walking down the aisle, because you have to get into that mindset. When you know that you're a wife, you operate and you act differently. And I knew that I was a wife, and I knew that my one person was out there.
It says in the word, without a vision, the people perish. So that means that with a vision, the people flourish. We want you to get a vision of your wedding day. You're Mr. Right. No Mr. Settling.
Right.
No Mr. Wrong. We want to make sure that you have belief. Because what's the
Right.
point of being a believer if you're not going to believe?
Absolutely.
But we're going to give you the faith and the works.
So you're probably wondering, ladies, like, how did I go from single Mecca, the picture to the left, to picture to the right where Alduan was supporting me at the Power 30 Under 30? How did that happen?
Yeah, to an engagement shoot.
Yes, which we were featured in one of the top bridal magazines.
Hey, y'all, I'm not going to even lie. I did not want to do that photo
He
shoot.
did
I didn't
not.
know what
Most
it was.
men do not want to do the
But
photo
it
shoot.
turned out to be amazing. That's the
Yeah.
beauty of a wife. We were
Absolutely.
featured in one of the top magazines.
Absolutely. And then getting married and having 200 of our closest family and friends. And that could be you, if you want that to be you, and if you're ready. Today, we're giving you the tea. We are giving you the tips. We are giving you
We're not going to wait. We're not going to wait.
that you need to know about moving towards marriage and dating to get more quality dates.
Yeah, so let's roll. All right. Are you ready? If you're ready, give me an amen, right?
Right.
Hey, let's go. We're going to talk about what you need to do. We're going to give you 3 things right now. And then we're going to tell you unapologetically how you can work with us, how you can invest for us to be able to work personalized with you real time on making sure that you find your own Mr. Right. So you don't get 2 perspectives.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's find your true love.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So what you're doing is that you may have a longer season. We're going to be honest. You may have a longer season to where you're only getting 2 or 3 people approaching you. But those 2 or 3 men are going to be solid.
Right.
All right. You can go on dates. But if you settle, you're really wasting your time when it's better for you to have maybe a 2-month gap.
Right.
And then you get 2 to 3 good men. And then
Right.
you don't have to look anymore.
Absolutely. So we have a course that we would love for you to all to join. And the course, honestly, it's really step-by-step video lessons where you are watching us. We are walking you through tutorials, templates. You have interviews that you'll watch with husbands. Amazing men.
husbands. These men make me step my game up. Right. And we're your guides. And so you're learning what to do. Right. You're learning what to do. So this is an amazing master course.
Because people ask if there's a blueprint.
There is a blueprint. There is a blueprint. And we're going to give you that blueprint.
Right.
All right. And here's how it breaks down. All right. So we're going to talk about how we got started and why you need the ring formula.
Right.
Then we're going to talk about preparing yourself to be the catch and date with the best version of you. This is where we're going to peel back whatever makes you say, I don't know if I'm ready, doubting. I'm not sure if he's going to be into me. I don't know what makes me special versus these other women. This is where we're going to peel back so that you know how to be the catch.
And ladies, I'm going to give you all of my tips about how to position and bait the man of your dreams intentionally, because that is something that I know how to do very well. If you put me out on the market right now,
hold up, wait a minute. Even though I know that's true. I think if both of us are on the market, we're gonna go in with an approach that's not gonna be passive. Right. I'm gonna be at the Super Bowl awards, right?
We'll also teach you the art of getting dates and making them count. This is hooking him.
Oh, this is what I'm going to help you out. This is where being a male is going to help you out. Like, what are men looking for when they go on dates? Because I see men every single day and I say, why her? And I'm going to tell you what each and every man says. What is it about her that made you marry her? And almost every man has the same answer.
And then we're also going to talk about dating for keeps. how to be the one, and how to gain commitment. So this is about keeping him.
Right. And then we're going to talk about dealing with the candy shop. Let's just keep
Right.
it real, y'all,
We
because
have to
we
talk
know
about
the
it.
candy is out there, right? People, y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
It's out there. You have to kind of figure out how to manage that, right? Because they're going to be men, even men in the cloth. They're going to be like, hey, what's up, right?
Right.
And so you have to figure out how to be able to draw a man in with your feminine energy, but also have standards, all right?
Right.
But also, and I'm going to give you the psychology, which is interesting. I'll give it to you right now, right? The psychology is, men will sleep with a woman who offers it, but they won't marry her.
Right.
Now, that happens. So sometimes we know a couple that they were together the first night,
Right.
But after that, she made him work.
Right.
All right. But there are other times where you can lead a man and he just knows. He's like, the more you refuse him, but still tease him at the same time, he's like, this is the kind of woman I want my children to model themselves at. This is the kind of woman I want mom to meet. This is a woman who's attractive, who's sexy, but we're dating on her standards, not on mine. Right.
Because she knows that she's the prize.
All right, and then part 2 is the community. All right, so you're gonna get insider interviews from husbands and why they decide to settle down. You're gonna get our specific real-time advice, right, on what you're doing, because we've done this before, and women, you'll see testimonies who got married, and we've gone in and said, nah, sis, that's not him, and said, hey, I think this is him. This is what you should do. This is how you should handle this. All right, and then part 3, the coaching.
Yes. So listen, you have us as your coaches. You have the male perspective and you have the female perspective, and you have coaches who are married, who have been there, who've done it, and who have so many couples that are now together as a result of the coaching process.
Yeah, so we're gonna coach you. We want to meet you. All right. So, who's this program created for? It's not by accident that you found this, right? You have a strong desire to be in a relationship, and you're ready to make this happen.
Right.
You're ready to make
this for
go.
women that are ready.
Right. Who are ready? They're ready. They're ready. They're ready right now. Right. So, we want you to get started, right? It's only $497, $497, and then we're going to give you a bonus that we're going to tell you about, right? We're going to give you a bonus of being able to have access to these men early, right? Have access to married men and what they're looking for, so that when you're dating with confidence. We have the inside scoop.
The value of the course is actually $12.97.
Because you're getting like 6, these are 6 robust video lessons,
right,
of what will work, right?
And we're walking you through. And I will tell you that it absolutely works. Or you can do it yourself. It's confidential. There's no coaching that's included with that. That's $297. Or you can do, which is what most of the ladies enjoy and where I see most of the progress, is the women who have the live coaching with us, which is 5 masterclass sessions with us, plus the course. And that is only $497.
Right. And so you're walking alongside us. We're walking along for 5 months, right? We're going to meet. We're going to meet every month, right? Because we want to give you time to get, that's why we're extending this 5 months. We want you to get time. We want to give time for you to have dates. Tell us about these guys in confidence. And we said guys, because we want you to have multiple options, right? And then we're going to meet you real time with wherever you get stuck, so that you have accountability, right? And if you just want to do it yourself, because we realize sometimes you do it yourselfers, right? And you want to upgrade the coaching later, we give you that option forever. But let me ask you, what would you pay to meet your husband?
I would pay almost anything, because I think it gets to a point where you're tired of being single, and you know that, okay, I've been doing the same thing every year and the same thing hasn't worked, and I'm still single. So for me, just like anything that I want in life, I'm willing to spend the money for it.
Right. And same thing here is that for me to get married, I can't put a price tag on that. To be able to expand our family and to be able to vacation, and the 2 vacations we have planned this year, and Christmas and Thanksgiving, family reunions, that's worth more than gold, right?
Companionship is everything.
Right. And we want you to get married. We want you to find a great man. All right? I'm really happy for the men that's going to meet you, right? Just put them out of their misery, this dating scene. They really want. So we want you to go to ringformula.com and sign up, because we're only going to work with a select group of women. All right. And then it's closed, because we're working with you for 5 months. There's no one entering in after the 5 months. So there's no delay. Either you're in or you're out. And I can tell you, this Ring Formula women are going to scoop up the good men. So this literally can be you. We know each and every one of these couples right here.
Yes, this is our reality. These are all the couples. These are some of the couples that attend a Weekend for Love, and
all of them. All of them
are attending a Weekend for Love, and so it's just been so beautiful to see, because our reality is a lot of married couples,
right? And
so that can be you.
That's why we don't have a scarcity mindset.
No,
it depends on what you see,
right?
All right, Mecca and I only see people who are getting into relationships, and engaged and married, right?
Right.
That's where we are all of the time.
Mhm.
And that's why we're doing this, because we see an opportunity for you. We see men out there like, I want to be there, right?
Right.
Because these men are calling their friends like, yo, and they're posting the pictures from Weekend for Love, right?
Right.
And they're like, yo, I want that in my life, man. I want to have fun with my wife. I want to have fun with my family.
Right.
I want to renew my vows. I want to build something. I want to be able to have something in life. I want to have a legacy. I want to secure someone as a man.
So you have to act and do something different in order to make sure that your dreams become your reality. So ladies, I want you to get your ring fingers ready, and I want you to join. Click on it right now if you're ready to make a change in your life and you know that you're a wife. I want you to join theringformula.com so that you can get into the group right now.
Yeah, so we're excited about it. Make a man happy. He's happy to meet you. He is ready to meet you. He is excited about meeting you. So listen, we hope you've enjoyed this.
Yes.
We want you to join. We're looking forward to working with you. All right, shoot us your questions. You know how to get in contact with us. It'll tell you in theringformula.com, because we want you to get married. We want you to be happy. We want you to be fruitful and multiply. And this is a ministry and a blessing. And we're ready to pull up our sleeves and work for you.
Absolutely.
Right? Because we love seeing those testimonies, and we want to make sure that you are dating with the highest of expectations and results.
Absolutely. Ladies, I'll see you on Inside.
God bless.